I'm Charles Handler. Welcome to my shop. This is the Bomb Factory. We're here in New Orleans, Louisiana in the 9th Ward. So just tell you a little bit about my shop. I've had this building since before Katrina, and you can look out there is the industrial canal, which flooded. So this shop had about 6 feet of water. If you see that piece of artwork there, the water was a little bit below that. Everything in here was pretty much completely destroyed. We had maybe 13 cars in here of all different types, and all completely wrecked. So we had a lot of work to do to begin building back up, and we've been fighting really hard down here for the past 5 or 6 years, really getting everything back to normal, if you will. And you know, this is the result. So it's kind of the culmination of a lifelong dream that I've had. If you look around, you can see this is our shop area, and we're working on stuff of all different types. I think that's really one of the most interesting things about it is we get stuff from every decade.
Stop. Go back. That's one of the more interesting things. The light killed you.
Okay.
Hold on. Start about 10 words back from where you were, if you can remember what you're saying. Okay, hold on. And let's walk this way. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. So one of the things that's really interesting about what we're doing over here, we work on stuff from every decade. It's basically all about automotive art and automotive history here. We've got the 30s, the 20s, the 70s, the 60s. So we got all kind of different stuff. The 40s over there with that Jeep. So we're doing restoration and hot rodding of things all the time, and we've got some really beautiful pieces in here. You can see we're doing ground up restorations on things. We got a 1948 Jeep over here. We got a 60s Galaxy. We've got in the background over there a Mustang, 65 Mustang, a 60 Chevy truck, 66 Charger, 78 Trans Am. All kind of stuff from every year, and we're in here every day just hammering away trying to fix this stuff up. These are mostly all client cars here. We got a few of our own personal cars, but for the most part we're doing client stuff all the time. You know, a little buying and selling here and there, but it's a pretty fantastic opportunity. It's really been my life's dream to have a shop like this, and like I said, Katrina set us back a good 5 years, but we slugged our way back and really been working on just this shop area. It's also an opportunity for me to showcase my art. I do a lot of automotive related art, so you can see a couple of my pieces like this bomb, which is really kind of where the name of our shop came from, and other car related stuff, man. It's just, you know, it's all about that for me. It's always been that way. It's my passion, and got a bunch of great guys working over here and in the shop here hanging out. We got Matt, Daniel, and Trey, all helping basically turn wrenches and doing whatever it takes over here to make this place happen. So that's what we're into, you know, but we really get a real opportunity to get to know these cars. That's the most interesting thing about it is for me, you know, I've never been able to afford to own this many cars, but we get clients bringing us their stuff, and now I get to learn everything about, you know, a 1939 Lincoln, which is awesome. And look at this motor right here. It's like just a piece of art in itself, right? They just don't make stuff like this anymore. And getting a chance to really actually interact with it and work on it is a pretty amazing opportunity. You know, I built this truck right here, which is another thing that I'm really into, is building concept vehicles. So
let's start over here again, and where you were with the engine. Just start with the engine.
Oh, you want me to redo that?
And then walk the, yeah. Just because
the whole thing about it again?
Yeah, just to kind of rewind so you can kind of overlap it. Okay. And say, let me, you know, here's a motor we got.
All right.
Hold on. The reason for that is when you walk with that light behind you, everything goes dark. I'm shooting on automatic.
I gotcha.
So when I do this, by the way, you know, it's a new take.
Okay.
So when you look at it on the
Okay. All right, so this here, like, look at this. I mean, this is an opportunity that many people don't even really get to interact with something like this up close. From 1939, like super old school technology. Just look at the beauty. Everything is super well crafted, you know, substantial. Just not the kind of thing you see today. So we're going to be putting this motor back in this car for a client, which is super exciting. You know, another thing that I've had a chance to do, again, just talking like in the realm of my dreams here, is working on building concept vehicles like my truck here, which is a 1978 Dodge Warlock that we've concepted out as like this crazy Cold War military hauler. It actually hauls that bomb right there that I built in a stand on the back, but not on a daily basis, just when there's some kind of actual conflict or we need armaments and munitions. Then we load it up in the back of the truck here. But you know, this is the kind of stuff that really gets me going, man. It's like just the little details, like these stickers on the back of this truck. Those were my favorite 2 stickers when I was growing up. And now I was able to actually put those parts on my truck and put those stickers on my truck. And this was like, I used to see trucks like this driving down the street when I was a kid. And I have that just so burned in my mind. So it's just super exciting to be able to work on this stuff. So this is it anyway, man. It's like full on, high quality, professional automotive restoration. We don't screw around. We provide excellent service for our customers at all times. That's it, man. Good enough.